Hey everyone, welcome to a special edition. We've got an unboxing of the Motion Picture Director's Edition. We got Clobbering Times here.
Hey,
I like that.
Hey, buddy.
I like that Trek icon, looking good.
indeed, sir.
And we got Gap After Dark here, and Rod Thunderheart. Hey, thanks for stopping by. So we got a not a long one tonight, but I figured we'd unbox this sucker and check it out. They initially told me that the thing was lost for a while. It was lost in the mail. I'm like, first they told me the delivery would be sooner, and then they told me it was coming early, and then they said it might be lost. You might have to cancel your order. So I was hanging on, as Kirk says, but and I thought, initially maybe it was to stop the shipment, but of course that would have been that's the second movie, but
Wrong movie.
Wrong movie. Wrong movie, but I don't have that many clips from the motion picture yet, so I figured I'd go with it. But yeah, so but yeah, so thank you for hanging out. And yeah, so this we've covered this before, but for those of you who don't know or watching this on Rewind, there was a director's edition. What year did it come out, Mike? Was it
maybe
2000-ish or
around there, 2000, 2001, one-ish, something like that. Right?
Something like that, right?
Yeah, somewhere up in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so over 20 years ago. And what had happened was Robert Wise had gone back and redone. The movie was really rushed when it first came out. They had to meet that December deadline for theaters. Yep.
They had wet print. They were showing, like, they were shipping out wet prints, they said.
Yeah, it was to the last, like me trying to get a homework assignment and get the essay done. Wait till 2 minutes before class starts. So they really rushed it. A lot of things they wanted to do. The color correction was off, and I loved the movie even when it first came out. But this is the director's, true vision, he said,
right,
for the movie. So of course, then they were able to. Go back years later. So what they did that director's edition, years later, but those special effects a lot of them were CGI, but they were done in standard definition. So the problem was when, like Star Trek, the original series, it was on film, which is high res. None of this 4K stuff that just refers to computer graphics, but film, was pristine. And so when, like Star Trek, the original series, all they had to do was get the original film, which was on film. Thankfully, it wasn't on videotape, obviously, back then. And they just had to, scan it, and then voila, you've got Star Trek in, high resolution. Of course, then they went back and redid, new effects and things, but they did those in HD at the time. So the problem with the motion picture was those special, the director's cut, the special effects were in standard definition or old school 4K. So now they've gone back and redone the movie. Now I guess it's cost effective, and people kept asking for it. So now we've got this great movie which we love in 4K. So with all the special effects redone, the sound, and I played a few minutes of it today. No one was home. Played it on 11. Oh my God, the sound is just so beautiful. And thankfully I have a decent sound system. So in the Atmos setting and just the opening score, you can just hear everything just so well, all the little notes, and It's just it's even better than the streaming that they have on 4K on Paramount. You can stream this, so I recommend, if you don't want to put out the $20 for the Blu-ray, get Paramount Plus for 1 month, and you could watch the motion picture. But I have to say, even as good as the 4K streaming is, this looks a lot better, or sounds better. Obviously with the physical media. So I'm gonna move my mic over there, and we'll start boxing this bad boy. So of course, unfortunately, Amazon shipped it in a bag. So
what?
it was a little, yeah. So it was a
That
little
figures.
dinged. Yeah. So
They always, man, they suck. Oh my goodness, they really do that? That's terrible.
yeah.
Hey, Rod Thunderheart, Gap After Dark. Good to see you, buddies.
There we go. I'll make it a little brighter. Yeah. So it came. So it's there's an outside package here, and of course this is, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little dinged and warped there.
Oh man.
Which, I mean, am I going to send it back? No. There's only 8 left in stock on Amazon, so it's the outside case, but it's a little. There's a crease here. I'm not. It doesn't worry me as much. But if you're, a hardcore collector, if I tried to resell this, I couldn't sell this as, mint. Even though the only thing I did was I
Yeah.
unwrapped the plastic, and I entered the movie code. So you did get a digital edition. So
you did the movie code, so you streamed it on that.
yeah. So
You didn't watch the
you can
physical
stream
yet.
it. Yeah, so you can get both. Yeah, let me
I
turn.
thought you watched the physical. Hey there, Dave G Sound, buddy. Can't hear you back there.
Oh, I was just turning off the. Sorry, I was away from the mic. Yeah, no, I did watch I did pull it out, but they have a code that you get in the box for digital streaming, so you can get it. You own the movie.
Oh yeah, well sure, yeah.
One of those codes. Yep. So if I show the code by accident, I've already entered it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you showed it by accident. Oops.
No, I'm saying if I do, I've already the code's already been used. So I figured that's my superpowers,
I got you.
Yeah, doxing myself for showing things that I'm not supposed to. So this is, the back of the box. What they're of course we've got it in our hand, so they're showing you what's in the box. So unfortunately, this and that sucker attracts fingerprints like nuts. Wow, the FBI's after me. I better dust that if Raquel's watching. Unfortunately, Raquel couldn't make it tonight.
Couldn't make it, I don't think.
Oh wow, that collects a lot of dust and fingerprints.
But could have done it on the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Show it on the clubhouse.
We'll do it. We'll show it on the clubhouse again too. Yep, she's gonna want to see it. Let me put that away. So here's the book that it comes in. Now it's not that, when you see things on the interwebs, you always think it's like, here's my hand next to it.
Yeah.
It's not that big. I'm not saying it doesn't look nice, but here's my Gorn next to it. So it's I was expecting like a record album, kind of much bigger size, and it's not that not that big, but that's okay. It's like it'll fit on the on the shelf pretty easily. But the other thing is, it's not going to fit with all the other movies because of the lens. So I guess it's about, how big is she? It's 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches long. Yep. So let's open this up. So I do like that cover. That's pretty. That looks really nice. So I just keep that on the shelf, looking out, and then you open her up. Let's see what we got here. Let me move the Enterprise out of the way. So you've got an introduction from Robert Wise, and then you've got all your goodies in there.
Mm.
And then I guess behind here, you've got the three discs with this really cool cut out of the Enterprise. Really love that. Yep. that's super cool with the disc in there. So let's read what Robert Wise says, and and Master Maniac Mexico's here too, and Dave G. Sound. Yep.
Man, hey.
So let's. I'm gonna hold this up and see if I can read it. So, is it often that artists get to revisit an old work, and accordingly, I wouldn't consider. And ordinarily, I wouldn't consider it. I'm not wearing my glasses, so damn, this is small. Art, and especially film, which is inherently a collaborative medium, is not created in a vacuum. Rather, it results from a combination of forces and personalities coupled with limitations, time, budget, and technology, which all converge in a way that is unique to a moment in time. Gene Roddenberry seemed to understand concepts like this, and he also believed if Star Trek is to be accepted as a mirror of his imagination, that time travel would one day be a reality. My experience in creating the director's edition of Star Trek: The Motion Picture has come closer to that reality than ever mentioned. And of course, this is Robert Wise's words. Star Trek was a prestigious film for Paramount, and their support was unswerving. Unfortunately, even they couldn't stop that clock from ticking. And as we began to access the ambitious technological breakthroughs we were attempting, we gradually realized it was going to be a race. Thanks to a dedicated cast and crew who worked far beyond the call of duty, we survived the chaos of our final weeks and delivered a movie on the date promised, December 7th, 1979. We removed several key dialogue scenes in order to accommodate our incoming effects work, but no time remained to work on properly balancing these two components. Thanks again to Paramount's support, we've been able to complete the film as the director's edition. In addition to finding a new and I feel proper editorial balance for the film, we've also completed those effect shots and scenes which we had to abort in 1979 and had to give the film a proper proper final sound mix. It has been an opportunity which I never believed would happen, and one for which I am grateful beyond words. Gene Roddenberry was right. Time travel is possible. So these were the words of Robert Wise back when that original director's cut came out, and of course I guess they put it same words. There's a little insert in here, and this has the
Mrs.
code here.
here.
Hey, Mrs. Dadman, I'm away from the computer, so I can't see. So you
Okay,
can't use my code. Already used it. Yeah,
I got you covered.
Just joking. Yep, like you can cover that. Yep, thank you. So let's see what the goodies are, because that's what everyone wants to see, right? So let's see what we got in here. Let's open this up. So I haven't opened this. I did wait to open this up. So let's see. We've got, looks like a nice, get the line out of my way. So it looks like a nice booklet here. Star Trek: The Motion Picture Archives. Oh, that's gorgeous. And of course, I know the ship is one of your favorites, right?
I love that ship. I love the old one too.
Yep. But when we talk about rebooting and continuations, and they did reboot the Enterprise, and a lot of times you get it wrong, and they really hit it out of the park with that redesign of the Enterprise.
So good.
Because you recognize all those elements, right?
Yeah, I mean they streamlined a lot of it, and they also, kind of curved the secondary hull is, curved, and they changed in the nacelles, of course, but
yeah, and the cells are rectangular with the round swept at pylons,
Yeah.
So, but you see it, it's the Enterprise, right?
It's nice art.
That's very cool. Yeah, so these are all the. I'm sure this is. I haven't read the book yet, but I'm assuming this is all. Some of the artwork. Some of the prosthetic stuff. There's a Klingon there.
You got a picture. They got Mark Littard there.
Let's see. Do they have? Is that him?
Well, he's there, but as a Klingon.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I don't think I've seen him yet. Yep.
He's on the bridge.
That was another breakthrough too. With Mark. He must be in that. I'm assuming he's in that picture.
Well, that's art, but I mean, there was a picture. Yeah, that's nice. Nice stuff, though.
So that's the Vulcan scene on Vulcan, which was really greatly expanded. Of course, the first time you saw the Klingons with the new look and the new makeup, you're like, God, this is so badass. Klingons looked awesome.
Yeah.
So there's there. And back then you did a lot of matte paintings, and there was no CGI. So, like, there's this San Francisco yard that was all matte paintings. They had in the background with
And it looks so
miniatures.
good. I mean, even then it looked
Yeah.
good, but I mean now it looks. I mean, even then it looked fantastic. Of course.
Oh yeah.
Especially to 1979 eyes.
Wow. Yeah, it was kind of like I guess 2001 was Douglas Turnbull who actually worked on 2001.
Trumbull, yeah.
Trumbull, yep. It of course, obviously evoked that in a lot of ways. Maybe in some of the pacing too. The pacing never bothered me. I was just
Didn't
always
bother me
excited
either.
by the movie,
Yeah.
but some people,
People-
they call it the motionless picture, which
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's
it's a
nuts.
cute joke, but it's just not. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It's not an action pack. Trek was never on the original series wasn't action packed that much anyway. It's pure Star Trek. I mean, and but so is Wrath of Khan, but they're both
Yeah.
Star Trek. And Wrath of Khan may be more exciting and have more. I think it's more liked because of the character drama and the melodrama and stuff like that. Where this is just a cleaner state, pure science fiction story, and it does not really have a lot of character stuff going on. It's there, but not
Yeah.
overly dramatic like the other movies, which is fine with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I
Already
think this
know
is
these
in some ways this is the most Star Trek of all the
Right.
movies.
Well,
And I'm a
Trek had
massive-
episodes that were a lot like Wrath of Khan, but it
Yeah.
also had episodes that were a lot like this.
I mean, I'm a massive. You can't get a bigger Wrath of Khan fan than me, as you guys
Yeah.
know.
But I love this
but-
movie, though. I don't care who knows it.
Khan is more of a personality conflict and a character study
Yeah,
than in a hard sci-fi film. This is a hard sci-fi film.
right.
love it.
Exactly. It was an adventure. It had some science fiction elements, but it was really an adventure. It was great. There's no criticizing it.
Yeah, yeah.
But this was what
Yeah, that's
Star
why
Trek
it
was
always
all
said
about.
some people said they didn't. It was too slow, too boring.
Ugh.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, what else do we got coming out here? Okay, well, these are very small, I have to say,
Those
but
are
this
small
is pretty cool.
bumper stickers because they figure no fans gonna want to. They like them, but they don't want to use them. They're gonna want to keep them. So I guess it's.
Yeah,
they
I could
made them
recreate these and put them on my own.
on your own car.
Own car.
Beam me up,
Beam
Mr.
me up,
Spock.
Mr.
I don't
Spock.
understand that. I don't understand what they mean.
That's got to be a joke, but I wonder if these are real bumper stickers. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows or.
I've seen so many. Look, them in the cons where
Yeah,
there's
there's so
tons
many,
of bumper
yeah.
stickers.
Like my
and they
favorite
Trekkie-
one. He's
Well,
dead,
Dad
Jim.
Man. Hey, Dad Man. Dad Man's here.
Hey, dead man. He's dead, Jim. You
Yep.
grab the tricorder. I'll grab his wallet. I
I
have a
think
bumper sticker.
I think this was one that went around. Maybe even the other one probably was too. These may have been going around at the time. Cool. I love that. That's nice.
That's a good one. Yeah. Does
I
it
think these
say,
were going around at the time.
Where's my
Or
magnifying
track
glass?
the Motian picture.
Yes. 1979 Paramount Corporation. Yeah, so it's got the trade.
Yeah, these were out at the time, I think.
Yeah, but of course I would want that, full. Here's the Gorn here for reference, No one's gonna see this on your car.
Beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligent life here. So I had a shirt that said, "Beam me up,
Yeah.
Scotty. This planet sucks."
Yeah.
Federation
I like that.
vehicle official in use. Yep.
I've seen a
Official
lot
use
of
only.
Star Federation, Starfleet Academy stickers. They make them like
Sure.
like like your kid that's graduated from college. All right, what
Yep.
we got? What do we got here?
Lobby cards.
Lobby cards. So, all right,
Very
well, I'm gonna have
small
to
lobby cards.
small lobby card. I'm gonna have to open this up. Let me get the X-Acto knife.
Oh, there's more in there.
Yeah, because there's just there's got to be a bunch in here. So let's liberate them. At least the back has cardboard, so I won't.
How many discs is in this thing?
There's 3 discs. Yep. So there's the special features bonus to the 4K, and then the Blu-ray standard.
Okay. What is it? Star Trek Motion Picture Archives. All those different pictures. Is that on a book or is that
That was the book I was just
at
showing
the
you.
back of the book? Okay.
That's the front and the back. Yep. So I guess they're showing. I guess these must be a lot of the items that they found. Of course, this is the poster. I've got this hanging up. Yeah,
love that poster, man. I love, man, that's
you can still buy that on eBay. Yep.
nice.
Amazon. Yep. So here's the classic Trinity. Let's see what it says here.
A triumvirate.
Yep. So that's not, and the uniforms have grown on me over the years too.
Yeah, me too. I like them now.
Yeah.
I mean, people like,
At first I didn't.
Yeah, they're different. I kind of, they got a buddy of mine always we called this movie Pajama Party. It's like, yeah, well, I like this movie.
That doesn't bother me now. So
yeah, I'm fine with them.
Of course, this is the famous scene where all the Star Trek fans and Trimble was there, and a bunch of people.
Trimble's there, yeah.
Yeah. And they actually, I've got to get the exact citation. Raquel's
David
watching,
Gerald's in there somewhere.
Probably, yeah, a lot of. So I think they changed the rules so that they couldn't have as many extras on a film after the scene. There was some Hollywood, thing they said they got mad because there was something about it. They had to change how many extras you could have on a set. And there's Kirk with the white shirt, which looks pretty good too. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now it's interesting why they would have a white one. That shirt would have been better probably if they made it, gold like the old Slower Show, or like a off color, since he's the captain, a little bit different from everybody else. But still, it's cool. I like it.
Engineers like to change things.
I love my favorite is the Admiral uniform.
Yeah, that actually did look good. The Admiral. We'll save that, and then what do we got? Oh, these are the best. I think. Oh, these would be cool. So I can print. I could scan these, I guess, and print. You can buy paper that's sticker paper, and then reprint. Print them so you can save the originals. Of course, I guess who the heck cares? It'd be fun to, like in the old days when you got your Star Wars cards, you always put the stickers everywhere, and now the stickers are worth a ton of money. But
yeah.
Crad, you had fun with them, right?
Stickers when you had stickers. I don't remember these stickers. Of course, I used to buy the trading cards. I had a bunch of the trading cards.
So I don't know what the
I don't know what these stickers are from. That could be from one of cereal offers or some other something. I mean, they've been. I don't know.
Say anything on there? Let's see.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it doesn't say where. It'd be fun if it said, but I love that Enterprise one. That just all these stickers are A+++. Those are cool.
Indeedishness.
And what else do we got in here? What else did Santa get us? There we go.
Hey.
Star Trek: The Motion Picture Collector's Edition poster. Very cool. Let me back up a little bit. That's tough to show because it's bigger. Very cool. Well, everyone's seen that poster before. Of course, my favorite one.
Of course.
I've got if you look at the, I'll show the YouTube background again. I got the one that was a 20th anniversary lithograph, and it's got McCoy in the center instead of Leia,
which is the way it should be. But
she's central to the role. But yeah, it should have been.
Yeah, I understand why they did that. Nevertheless, it should be.
I'm gonna put Hungry Boy in the spot if he ever watches. But can you change? Can you ask Hungry Boy to swap out McCoy for us? I should try to do that. Find the picture of McCoy and just swap out. Do a special. That's the way it should have been. Yeah, Photoshop. I guess. Yeah, it won't be too hard for one of those.
Photoshop, doesn't he?
Yep, he does. I do too, but I'm a hack. I guess I could try to do it, but I'd never get all the coloring right. So I guess there's nothing else in here. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's pull out the disc. So this I already pulled out because the disc was really stuck in this sleeve. It was a nightmare to get the disc out. So really? I didn't put it all the way back. Oh yeah, because it was over the lip here, so you couldn't get it back.
That's crappy.
Just my fat fingers, I guess. But here's the bonus disc. So this has all the cool stuff.
Just a Blu-ray. This is a 4K set or a Blu-ray set?
This is a 4K. Yep.
I was just say just Blu-ray on there.
Well, that's like the interviews with everyone and the
But the
bonus
movie is
features.
Blu-ray. I mean, it was
Oh
4K.
yeah, the 4K. Yeah. So here's
So I couldn't play it anyway.
the
I couldn't play that
4K
anyway.
feature
So,
film special features.
so this doesn't come with the movie on Blu-ray, just the 4K.
Well, let me check. I think, and then this is motion
disc.
pictures. It's a feature film. So this is the director's edition
Right.
right here. Oh, and this is the original cut.
Oh.
So this is
you got the theatrical cut.
So that's a theatrical.
4K.
Yep.
All right. So no
Theatrical
Blu-ray.
and
This is not even a Blu-ray except for the special features.
Special features. Yep. So I guess it doesn't come with. Not that it doesn't matter to me because I
understand.
I've got a 4K player, and I guess most people.
And 4K player will play a Blu-ray, right? So.
Yeah, if you're gonna shell out the smack rolls for the special edition, you're gonna stick to the 4K. So yeah, so I guess these are both the same. I'm assuming the special features. Now they do have the director's commentary, and they've got David Fine, the three guys that worked on this, Mike Massimino and Darren Doctorman. Sorry, I'm butchering their names probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll play the clip from Movie Oubliette that was I kind of asked them. They said I asked for permission to play a clip from that to show it.
What would they say?
We'll do that in a second. Oh, they said yes. They said of course. Yep.
Oh, sure.
And their copies coming. Their copies coming tomorrow.
You talked to them?
So, yeah, I just sent them an email. Yeah,
well,
just
nice
asked for. Very nice. Yep. So yeah, this is the Enterprise cutout. This is gorgeous.
And it's fantastic.
I'd like to live on that for a couple of weeks.
That's really
How cool would that be? You know, they made that stupid Star Cruiser hotel at Disney. Imagine if they built an Enterprise somewhere that you could live on for like a week. You know, just build the sucker with elevators. You know, you could have it. You could have it somewhere.
All 100 floors.
Yeah, and you could actually. I mean, you could do it, right? I mean, with the lights and everything. And
oh yeah,
God, that would be sweet. And you just need elevators to go up and down. You could do just the saucer section.
Yeah, you couldn't have a real turbo.
It was livable.
It goes all over the place.
Yeah. Well, actually, you could, but I mean, expensive. You know, you could just have an elevator in the main from the main section up. God, I would take my money. So yeah, so this has been, I love what they did with this. I don't know with the extras. I don't know if I can. I'm not going to give this, like a 10 out of 10 because I love it. But I would say if you just want the Blu-ray 4K with the size of everything, the book, this book is nice. I guess you get the book with it. You only get this stuff with the special edition and the cards. So I guess if you made a display out of this stuff, that's really what you should do is do a like a shadow box or something to show off all the stuff, so it's not stuck. Stuck forever in the package. That would be a fun thing to do. Get one of those shadow boxes at Michael's, and I'm not that creative, but get a shadow box and put all this stuff, in there.
That'd be cool.
With the stickers, and keep the disc. I never store the discs in the box anyway. I always have a disc organizer so I can find. Yeah, but that would be a nice shadow box set with all this.
Nice
fun stuff they got in here.
We get ready for we got less than half hour for the show.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up now. Yep, we're gonna wrap up now. So I'm just gonna bring my mic back, and I can just play that clip, and then we'll warp out of here and get ready for next show. Yeah, because I said we'd only do a half hour. You know me, I like to talk and pontificate. So let's see. I gotta lower the mic. There we go. Yeah, because we got Midnight Edge coming up. Yep.
No, we got Toxic Tuesday coming up.
I'm gonna say midnight. I'm gonna call Midnight's Run Midnight
Run. Yeah, Midnight Run on Toxic Tuesday on Nick's channel in less than half an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Midnight's Edge. So keep calling the movie that. So I'm just gonna play this clip from Movie Oubliette, and thank you for permission to share this.
Thank you, Movie Oubliette.
Share my screen. Share the audio. So I had asked a question, and your question comes right after that. So let's just play this clip. sure the volume's up.
This was from Iconicon 2022, everyone. The great Retro Blasting virtual con they had. Our good buddy Michael French from Retro Blasting reviewing the fellows who put together this amazing new director's set with the site Movie Oubliette.
So make sure to go watch this after I just play this little quick clip here.
This is where you have a meeting.
Yeah. I just want to bring in some of the great comments that we're getting. Michael Schaefer says, I never thought they'd be able to go back, and I'm so glad you gentlemen made the effort. Mark D.
It really did make a difference that everybody called out for so much. I told the studio that it was almost every day, if not every week, a few times, somebody always asked. And that is why it happened, guys. You did it. You gave me what it needed to tell them. So thank you.
Mark D with a C says, absolutely love this version. The director's cut is phenomenal, and the new 4K restoration is amazing. Been waiting for this for years.
Thank you.
And here's a fun question. You might have had this a few times before. Was there any consideration given to trying to recreate or finish the scene from the early script in which Kirk and Spock fight the crystal things, which was test shot and even in the Marvel comic?
Let me.
Oh, we won't play that one, but yeah, they said basically that it wasn't.
Yeah,
that
but we
Mike's
both got on there at the same time.
Yeah,
so
both got on the same time, which is cool.
Yeah, JD Lewis, somebody.
And before we get out of here, I'm gonna, of course, play my favorite clip from.
I love this scene.
Listen, I'm just gonna play a few seconds of it. And let me put on my my overlay, and then we'll get out of here. Let's see. So we got that overlay up there. Okay, play this. Just a couple seconds.
Permission to come aboard?
Permission granted, sir.
I'm gonna skip. I want to
Not a
skip to
doctor who'll argue every little diagnosis with me. And they probably redesigned the whole sick bay, too. I know engineers, they love to change things.
Yes,
so yeah, we love to change. We love to change things. Yeah, we love to change things.
I fear change.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. So thank you, everyone. We're not gonna give all the call outs because we got to get over to Nick's channel. But
right.
Thank you, Cloudburn Towns, for stopping
Thanks
by.
for
Yeah,
having me.
everyone, go watch that. I'll put the link in for Movie Oubliette. So go watch that, and go head over to Toxic Tuesday. But yeah,
yes,
and
indeed.
more importantly, go buy this show. Show how Paramount, how much how the fans, how we appreciate them doing this. Spend money on good stuff that you love, and if you can't get that special edition, I think you'll do great with the 4K edition. So, all righty.
Later, everybody. Go to Toxic Tuesday on Nick Weiser's channel for the great movie Midnight Run. We'll be on the panel.
Yep. Catch you in a few minutes. Yep. Take care, everyone.
Top of the hour.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.